Hello, I'm Sarah with Core Motion Fitness, and welcome to your December bar class. So we're going to use a chair for the bar today. You'll need a mat and a set of light dumbbells or hand weights. I'm going to use 4-pound weights today. You really want to go light because we're working on high repetition and hitting muscle failure with light weights. So let's begin our warm-up. We're going to begin with our heels together. So standing on your mat or floor, wherever you're most comfortable, take a nice big inhale up. And as we exhale, we're going to plie down. So heels stay to the ground and then inhale back up again. Good. And arms can be flowy. They can be nice and strong. If you're feeling like that's a better fit for you, just squeeze through your glutes as you rise. And you've got 2 more. Good job. And we're going to add on here. So we're going to plie down and then step out to the side into a wide plie. Bring it back into the center and switch to the other side. Very good. So plie out, knees are pointing out towards toes. And you've got 2 more. And then repeating from the beginning again. So arms down and lift. Good. And 2 more. And then let's take it to the right this time. So plie, let's take it to the right and plie center to the left. Good job. Always connecting the heels to the ground, especially in the center. 1 more on each side. And last one, repeating from the top, adding on, plie down and releve up. So we come up onto the balls of our feet. Sometimes it's hard on a mat, a little squishy. And you've got 2 more. And adding on, plie down, and then out to the right side, pulse it 3, 2, 1, plie center and out to the left, 3, 2, 1, come center, do it again, pulse 3. And last time here, pulse it 3, and right back to the center, hold. Releve up, plie down. So we're just gonna stay here and warm up through the calves. Hands can go wherever you need to. Maybe you need to touch the chair. And you've got 4 more, and 3, and 2. 1 more time, pause here, hold. Now take both arms out in front and open out to the side. Let's do that again, working on balance here. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling out to the side 1 more time. Very good. And release. All right. Both feet start together once again, continuing through the warm-up, getting a little bit more for the hips this time. So we're gonna take our right leg back behind us. Toes are turned out. Just hold here for a moment. Feel a nice release in the hip flexor. And then we're gonna lean forward, lift that back leg, and then just set it down. And lift. Good, set it down. Continuing on, lift. So activating through our glutes and working on some balance and turnout in the hips. You've got 2 more. And then we're gonna take this right leg and slightly place it behind in a curtsy lunge and then come right back to center. Good, so lift up, tap down, curtsy lunge, tap down. Let's do it again. Lift up the center, tap, curtsy, and tap. Keep that going, lift. And it's okay if you're feeling a little wobbly, that's fine, we're warming up, lift. Good, keep going, curtsy lunge. And now we're gonna add a little bit more here. Are you ready? We're gonna reach our arms across our front leg, adding some activation in the core. Come center, hold. Okay, we lift up the front, tap down, and reach, tap down. Up the front, good job, and reach. 2 more in each direction. Reach across. And last one, up, very nice, and down, and hold. Bring your feet back together, popcorn the legs a little bit, and let's move on, just the leg to the back. So take your left leg back behind, and then bring it back in. Good, 1 more time, back behind, and now let's add the lift, all right? So back leg, and we lift up, down, and together. Do it again, back leg, lift, and together. 2 more. And 1 more time, getting ready. Oops, sorry, back leg, lift, and now let's move it into the curtsy. So curtsy behind, stay, and lift. Do it again, curtsy, stay, plant, and lift. So it's easy to just kind of bounce around here, right? But I want you to plant and then lift. Let's do it again. And we're gonna add those arms on this next one right here. So we reach across, come center, lift, and center, reach across. Always reset, find your balance. Nice job. And one more time, two more times in each direction. And here's the last one. Woo! All right, bring your heels back together and popcorn the legs. All right, last thing is a little bit of lateral movement. So take your right leg, place it behind, and reach through that side body. Good. And then take your hands behind your body and then reach again to the other side. Bring the hands behind, open up through the front, and switch. Good, adding on. We're gonna pulse it 3, 2, 1, and then reach. Do it again. So activate the upper body and reach. Like you're trying to clap your hands right behind your back, and then reach. And last time here, and reach. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna pick up our small weights and begin working the upper body. We'll add a little bit of lower body in there as well. So light weights, if you wanna just do body weight only, you have that option as well. We're gonna start with our feet together, pointing forward, slight bend in the knees. So from the side view, it looks like this. Okay, tailbone slightly tucked, abdominals drawn in tight, and we curl. Remember, we are going to burn out with light weights. So it's gonna take a little while in each area, but don't worry, we'll have fun. All right, so hammer curls right here. Now, we're gonna elevator the legs down. So every time you curl, I'd like you to go a little bit deeper in a squat. So it looks like this. We're gonna curl, go an inch lower. Curl, go an inch lower. Curl, inch lower, and curl. Now hold, and I want you to extend your arms out in front and then bring your fists right to your ears or your cheeks, okay? So activating biceps, legs, and you've got one more time. Good, now we're gonna elevator back up. Are you ready? Bring your elbows down and curl, and curl, and curl, till we're all the way standing, and pulse it right here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good, baby pulses. We're gonna try those elevators again here in just a moment. We're not taking a break. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want palms out and down and sink. And sink, sink, and sink. Good, I want you to take those arms back up and bring your palms right to your ears. Starting to feel a little tug on the biceps now. Can you get your hips lower? Here's 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, good. And we're gonna bring our arms in and down and elevator up and up. And up, we should be full standing, and hold right in the center and pulse, pulse. So make sure you wiggle your fingers every once in a while. Good job, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now soften the knees and take it out and in. Elbows stay in, thumbs are pointing out. We're just rotating through the shoulders. Isometric hold on the biceps. You've got 2 more. Now we're gonna hold that squat a little bit lower, okay? Hold it here and pulse it up an inch, up. Can you go a little bit lower? Every time your arms come in, your legs go lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly rise up in that same way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring your hands back in. Flip your palms toward the ground and curl up and release all the way down. Curl up. So from the side view, okay, a lot of forearm and wrist strength happening right here. Now start to sink down into that squat. Good, keep going. All right, we're gonna elevator down. Ready, set, here we go. 4 and 3, butt goes back. 2, one more time, and hold, stay right here. Good, now I want you to pulse it up, up, up. So knuckles coming up to the shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna slowly elevator back up as our weights come down. And one more time, full standing. And now I want you to pulse down, down. Good, like you're trying to release those weights, but they're stuck to your hands. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. All right, let's set the weights down for a moment and rotate the wrists. So we're gonna work to fatigue, and then we're gonna take a little stretch and then move on to the next next muscle group. So arms out. Good, push your palms back. Push the hands to the sides. And then take your fingers and just tuck them in towards your wrists. Good, and flip the palms. Fingers back, good job. And let's hit that other side. So bring the fingers in and then lift them up. Very nice. All right, moving on. Pick up your dumbbells again. We're gonna stay with the upper body. Again, adding a little bit of legs here and there. So take your legs wide into kind of a plie position, ready to go. And we're gonna plie down and lift both arms up and back, squeezing through our upper back. Elbows lead the way. So plie down and pulse. Squeeze. There we go. Glutes squeezing tight every time we come up. And you've got one more time. We're gonna add on, we're gonna pulse 3 down. So pulse 3, 2, 1, and row. Again, 3. Just let those arms hang nice and long. You've got 2 more. And last one here. All right, adding on, we're gonna pulse it from the top now. Pulse it 3, 2, 1, push down. Do it again, pulse 3. Notice how my elbows are pointing back and not up to the sky. Good, 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and last one here. Pulse it 3, 2. Now hold right here. Knees are soft. We're gonna flip these weights up and down. So these are light weights, great for the shoulders and back. Good, keep going. You've got 2 more, and hold. We're gonna bring those weights in and then open back out. So palms come in toward the body and open. Adding on, we're gonna plie down and open. Now, you have the option, if you want to add a leg lift right here if you choose, okay? So plie in the middle, leg lift to the side. You've got 2 more, okay? 1 more on each side, and last one, hold. Good, bring your elbows down so your weights go right to your to your hips, and then we're gonna lift them up right in front. So down and lift. Somewhat of a row. You should feel a little isometric hold in the biceps, but most of this work is happening in the back. Squeeze in and lift. Good work, keep going. And one more time, and we're gonna pulse it back right here. Pull, pull, pull. Elbows squeezing in together and back. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try it again. Come up in the front and down. Good. Be mindful that as your elbows come forward, you do not let your back arch. You've got 2 more, and 1 more time here, and pulse it back. 8, 7, 6. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not quite done with shoulders and back yet. We're gonna turn our palms in, okay, and lift to the side and lower down. Lift to the side and lower. Good job. Now we're gonna add an element of balance here. We're gonna lift 1 knee up and point your toes as you lift those elbows. Good job. Again, you can do this without dumbbells if you need to. And 1 more time on each side. Good, last one here. And hold. Good, flip your weights and press up and pull down. Good, so working on the balance. If you need to, you can have your toes to the ground, just like so. Keep going, you've got 2 more. And we are going to change it up for just a moment. Give those shoulders a break and take it into flies. So elbows lead the way here, tuck your chin. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more time, and hold. Good, bring it up and lift the knee up. Good, up and pull down. Find that balance. A little bit of core training while we balance. And you've got 2 more. All right, taking it back down, last set of flies. Bring your elbows in, tip at your hips, looks like this, out to the side. We are gonna add some pulses just to go to burnout for the back and shoulders. So pulse it up for 3 right here. Pulse it 3, 2, 1, and in. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. You've got 2 more like that. Woo! And last one, pulse it, 3, 2, 1, and release. Roll your shoulders back, set your weights down. All right, we're gonna head to our bar, which is our chair, and then at the very end, we'll do push-ups and plank work and a little more core training. So to the bar, move with your right side toward the bar to begin with, and we will go back to our plie position here, toes turned out, heels connected together. If you don't need to hold on to the bar, by all means, try to do this with your balance only. So we're gonna plie down, hand on the bar, okay, and rise. Plie down and rise. So just like the warm-up, but adding a little bit more here in a few moments. You've got 2 more, and last one, and hold. Now walk your heels together so that they have a little kiss going on between them, and we're gonna stay elevated and continue this plie. You want all your toes connected to the ground and your heels squeezing tight. Perfect. Now try to lift your arms straight up if you can. You've got 2 more. All right, we're gonna hold it down and pulse right here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So your tailbone is tucked under. Okay, you're just moving straight down and up. And I want you to hold this all the way down. Hold it down right here. Now push your knees back. Okay, opening them up. You can't really see this movement very much, but you are working on external rotation in the hips. Good job, you're almost there. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, now go up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Good job. Burning out. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Good, popcorn the legs. Very nice work. We're gonna do one more sequence on this side, and then we'll move our chair to the other side and repeat. So, starting in a plie, I want you to tap your toes, your outside leg to the front. We're gonna lift up and down. So if you can see my standing leg, it is bent. The focus here is on the quads, hip flexors, and core. And then we'll move to the side and it'll be some hips. All right, good, keep going, up. So pointed toes, straight legs, and adding on. We're gonna hold, and I want you to draw your knee in and extend. Draw in. So feeling the inner part of the quad working here to pull that leg in. Stabilizing leg is bent. And you've got 2 more. And extend the leg, hold, and pulse it up, up, up. Engage the quad. Good, almost there. And here's 3, 2, 1, hold. Now bend the knee. Now baby pulses, push, pull, push, pull. Okay, you're just barely extending and pulling back in, using that inner quad, using the hip. 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten the leg, bring it down, point it to the side, soften that standing leg again, and lift and lower. So you're lifting with your knee trying to point up, okay? Not the ankle pointing down to the ground. So we're rotating open here. It's a little hard for the turnout in the hips. And you've got 2 more. Good job, hold this leg up. Now, bring it in and extend out. In and out. Now, we're sinking in, but we're not leaning into our hip. Good, you've got 2 more. And last one here, hold and pulse up, up, up. Squeeze those hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, out, just a little bit faster, but keeping the engagement in the legs. 3, 2, 1, hold, and then circle it around to the back. Still standing leg, bent, and we lift, lower. I'm gonna show you this from the side view here. Up, it's a straight leg as much as possible. You're leaning forward just a touch, and 2 more, and last one, hold. Now bend the knee, so you're pulling your heel to your tailbone, and then pressing out, and pull, press. So this is glutes, hamstrings, a little bit through the hips. I'm just showing you the side view. Okay, you could be right here. It's just hard to see that angle, right? And 2 more. And 1, hold. Now pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Come on. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, hold it there. It's called attitude. Your heel is behind your tailbone, and you're lifting like there's a string attached to the outside of your knee. I want you to lift up and pulse. And here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Ah, goodness. All right, bring your heels together and lean over toward that bar, toward your chair. And I want you to lean away. Ah, so nice. All right, all we're gonna do is switch. So move your bar or your chair, or turn yourself around to the other side, just like so. And we start with our heels together. And we'll take a break after all of this, I promise. Okay, but first we're gonna work this side. Promise we'll stretch. All right, releve and down. So we're adding that plie in the bottom, plie, stretch. Again, maybe try this round without the use of the chair. Good, keep going. 4 more. Really work through the feet. And holding at the top, stay right here, walk the heels together, they're kissing, okay? And we plie down and squeeze back up. Now, adding that arm lift if you'd like, shoulder strength, right? And extra balance training. Good work. One more time. And on this next one, pulse it down right here. Pulse it down. Down. Tailbone is tucked under. Core is tight. Just breathe through it. Strong, straight arm. Good job. 4, 3, 2. You're holding down. Push your knees open, but try not to let them snap back in. Just push open. Squeeze your glutes. Work your hips. Almost there. You've got 4, 3, 2. Remember, up an inch, down an inch. Here we go. Up an inch, down an inch. Come on, stay with it. I know it's hard. You've got 4 more. Up an inch, down an inch. And last one, and rise and down. Popcorn the legs. Whew. Okay, heels are still together. Hand on the bar. We're gonna point out. We're gonna melt down into our stabilizing leg, and we lift and lower. So you have a slight turnout going on in your leg. Your knee is pointed slightly open. Okay, bracing the core, and keep holding. Good job. And one more time, hold this one up, and bring it in, and extend. So your knee points open because you're turned out in the hips. Toes are pointed. And this can be lower. Flexibility needs to happen. Have your leg lower, that's fine. 2, and 1, and hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Standing leg back. I don't know if you can see it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and in, out. Remember, push, pull, push, pull. Come on. 4, 3, 2, last one, and set it down. Take the leg to the side, reset that bent knee, and we lift and lower. Again, knees pointing up, hips are turned out from the side view, okay? Butt's tucked under, so we're not here. That's really hard to move. Here's 2 more, and hold. Bring the toes in and extend out. And that toe can come right to the ankle if needed. Good, here's 3, and 2, one more time, and hold. Now, pulse, pulse, pulse. Come on, you can do this. It's 8 pulses. It's 4, 3, 2, stay. Now, in and out as fast as you can. Come on, really engage the leg. Don't fling. 2 more, and hold. Good, tap it down, swirl it to the back. Leg is right behind the tailbone, front leg is bent, and we lift, lower. Woo! All of the body working hard together, working to burn out with light resistance and body weight. Love bar training. And you've got 2 more. And now hold, I'm gonna show this from the side view again. We pull in, so the knee points open, heel behind the tailbone, and press out. Pull, press. Good job. Almost there. 3, and 2, and 1. Holding your leg back and pulse up, up, up. No jerking in the body. Standing leg still bent. 4, 3, 2, hold. Bend your knee and outside. Remember, outside of the knee is where the lifting initiates. The work is happening in the glutes and hamstring. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Popcorn the legs. Woo, we hit burnout, right? So take yourself and reach toward the bar, and then reach away. Very good job. All right, little deeper stretch here. I want you to go ahead and place your hands on the bar. Take one leg, cross it over, and sit down. Maybe even place your elbows on the chair. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take our hands or elbows or forearms to the chair, step our feet back. We'll do the other side, don't worry. But first, move your hips side to side here. A little bit of a rotation. And then bring yourself back in, switch to the other side, cross it over, oops, and have a seat here. All right, back to this time, hands all the way, arms all the way extended, letting your chest drop towards your thighs. And release. Okay, to the floor. I'm gonna move this out of the way. All right, we have a lot of tricep push-ups coming your way. So this is a narrow position. Our knees are back on the floor. We're not gonna do these from a full tricep push-up position because we're going to burn out and we do not wanna use our full body weight. So heels together, our tailbone is tucked under, okay? Heels are together, hands are underneath the shoulders. We're gonna take a 2-count tricep push-up right here. So 2 counts down and 2 counts back up. Okay, so your core is engaged here to keep your body moving like a plank. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Elbows in nice and tight. And you've got one more time. All right, we're gonna take it down to the bottom and hold. I want you to pulse it up for 3, 2, 1. Now push all the way up and hold. Let's go back down quick. And from the bottom, push up 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Do it again, quick down, hold. Push 3, 2, 1, up. And one more time, come down, push 3, 2, 1, up, hold right here. And now walk your elbows to the ground and take your toes to the ground. We're going into a full plank position here. So hold, stay right here. I'm gonna walk forward a little bit. Now we are gonna lift our right leg up and circle the leg around. So the initiation is happening from the hips, it's not an ankle circle. If you need to be on one knee, that is your option. Switch directions with your circles. And 3, 2, 1, plant the foot, lift the other leg, circle it around. 3, 2, and switch directions, circle in the opposite direction. We're not done with push-ups yet. And release, sit back, take a little breather. And we've got regular push-ups next. We're still gonna do them on our knees. So walk your hands out about mat distance or wider than shoulders. Once again, heels together. We're tucking our tailbone. Our elbows do not go out to the side. They go at a 45-degree angle. 2 counts down, 2 counts back up. Let's continue on. You probably know the pattern by now. Keep going. Hair in the mouth. And one more time. All right, we're gonna take it quick down and hold, and then pulse up. 3, 2, 1, everything comes up. We've got 4 of those. Quick down, pulse it. 3, 2, 1, and up. 2 more. Quick down, hold. 3, 2, 1, and last one. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and up, and rock back. Whew. All right, we've got one more plank series coming your way. We've got a little hip circle that we're gonna add to it. So on your hands this time, hands come forward, legs are out in a plank position. We're gonna lift our right leg up. We're gonna circle the knee all the way under our body, set it down. Other side, circle the knee all the way under the body and set it down. Continue, circle. These are not fast. All the way. Good, one more in each direction, and then we are gonna switch directions. So start from the outside, circle it in. Outside, woo! Feel those obliques working, and one more on each side. Circle, circle, circle. Last one, and take it back. Oh, you did it. All right, we're gonna finish up with a little bit of work on our backside. So sit up nice and tall. And I want you to roll yourself off of your sitting bones, scoop your abdominals in, and then lift yourself nice and tall. Do that again, scoop, and inhale up. One more time. And adding on here. So we're gonna lower ourselves all the way down to the mat and extend your right leg. So extend the right leg up, Now, if you need to use your hands behind your legs or off to the side, you're welcome to do that. But you're gonna tuck your chin, roll yourself up, hold. Take your left hand to your right leg and open to the side. Bring it back in and lower yourself slowly down. Let's do that same side again. And exhale, tuck the chin. And up we go, hand opposite, and rotate. Come back to the center and lower it down. Good, bend the knee, switch legs. So the leg can start up and exhale up. Hand comes across, open to the side. Inhale, center, and lower down. One more time. Exhale, lift, and cross the arm, open, and back to center. All right, both legs are gonna come up at the same time. Start with bent knees, tuck your chin, roll yourself up, hold, stay here. Option to extend the legs if you'd like to. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Ready, set. You're already going, actually. 5 seconds more. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Lift through your chest. And it's time to stretch. Okay, you did it. You made it through your bar training. Good job. Take your legs out to the side as far as you're comfortable going. Whew. And lift one arm up. Lift the other one up. Elbows pull down. Flex your feet. Now slide your right hand down your right leg as far as you're comfortable and hold. Now I want you to rotate your armpit to the ceiling. So this armpit, rotate it up to the ceiling. You may have to even take the arm up higher. It should feel nice in the obliques and back. Good, bring it to the center, slide the left hand down, and the arm comes over. And then rotate the armpit to the ceiling. Again, you may not be able to stay in this far-reaching position, that's fine. And release, good job. Bring the feet together. Okay, we're gonna take our hands behind us, roll our shoulders back, and try to push your knees to the ground. And lift your chin as you do so. It's a great inner thigh stretch. And from here, take your right leg forward and your left leg back behind you and hinging at the hips. Take your hands to the floor. And then if you'd like to, you can tip forward even further. Again, a wonderful glute stretch. And release and take up that back foot and press your foot to your hand and slide your knee back a little further for a quad stretch in the back leg. Good work. All right, switch legs. Take that leg that was in back to the front and begin by hinging, just hands only to the ground. And then slide forward even more. All right, lift your back leg up. Very good. And release that leg down to the ground. And you are done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you loved your bar training, and I will see you again soon.